Still Brussels Radio, your number one business radio station. All right, right now it's time for the entrepreneurship segment, and today we want to talk about effective team building for an organization. And to do that, Mr. Charles is here with me in the studio to take you on that. All right, over to you, Mr.
Yes,
Charles.
thank you very much. This is also still part of investors' education, because as an investor, you might even have a company you are running. So, but today, basically, we want to look at as an entrepreneur, how can you begin to enhance team building in your organization? Because they say no man is an island.
Yeah,
A tree cannot make
a
a
forest.
So no matter how good you are, you need to work with people. And in working with people, you form a team. So team building brings people together by encouraging collaboration and teamwork. You know, team building in the workplace is the process of creating a team that is cohesively working together towards a common goal. You know, you said something yesterday when we discovered how to improve our performance.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you said
yeah.
That is why it's good to
Work together,
as a
a
team.
Yes.
You know, so
Ideas become in different
Will come-
ideas, and by
exactly.
the time you bring them together, it becomes something unique.
and which will help the organization to improve and also make their bottom line to be good. So team building. So entrepreneurs or owners of firm must deliberately, consciously do things that will encourage team building. So the importance and main purpose of team building is to create a strong team through forming bonds and connections. A colleague of ours is going to be getting married,
Yes, yes.
and of course the broad street radio team will be there. This is to create bond. You can see outside the workplace. So you're not just only working together as co-workers, but outside the workplace, you're also bonding. It's all
Together.
part of team building. So creating these bonds through team building is very beneficial to businesses and organizations. The benefits of team building include increased communication, planning skills. You see that when we get there on Saturday, you see how people will be very free, they'll be communicating very well. Planning skills, employee motivation. Is Gina not going to be motivated that you've seen all of us there? Of course.
Just like when you are in NYC camp, they will ask you, are you motivated? You say
Exactly.
you
Yes,
motivated.
morale has to be high.
Morale will always be high.
Okay, and of course, employee collaboration. We need to continue to collaborate. So fun activities that help people see each other in a different light. You know, people in the office, people are uptight officially, but when you now build your team in of the office environment, people will be a bit more relaxed and they will talk to each other freely in an informal setting. So fun activities that help people see each other in a different light, allow them to connect in a different setting. People on your team are asked to think about the implication of these activities at their workplace. So if you're able to link up very well outside the office environment, when you come back to the office environment, you see yourself in a different light and you'll be able to cooperate very well. So one of the most powerful reasons for team building is to get results. Through a series of planned team building events that are fun and motivational, teams build skills like communication, planning, problem solving, and conflict resolution. The team building activity ideas help to facilitate long-term team building through fostering genuine connections, deeper discussions, and processing. You see, deeper discussions
I'm processing.
and processing. You know, in the office, you might just be talking up
On a light note,
but by the time
nobody's just serious.
Exactly.
You're serious.
Okay, so a close-knit team will ensure productivity and a good work environment. Here are 12 reasons to start team building. Motivate your team members and bring them closer together, even in the virtual workspace. So the first one is networking. socializing and getting to know each other better. You might not know some of my likes, some of my interests, but by the time we are out there doing this exercise, you see that,
Oh, so you even like
I
the...
bet you if you are not a Chelsea fan.
I never knew you can dance this way.
You understand?
Wow.
You know? Or say, so your club is it Manchester, Arsenal?
All of them. So you like the Formula One? Oh, even basketball. So you are friends to LeBron James and the likes. Oh,
So
this
we
is
are
good.
But I've told you, if you are not a Chelsea fan, don't stay near me. Okay, so socializing and making friends in the workplace is one of the best ways to increase productivity, even in the virtual or hybrid or in-person workplace. You know, so not only does it increase morale in the office, it will help your team adapt to virtual work environment more efficiently, solving issues that come up with the new normal. Holding a team building activity can be short and sweet, or it can be more complex event that everyone has time to plan for. Either way, team bonding has all the resources you need to make it fun. Try one of, okay, maybe we'll begin to try it some other time to bring your team members closer together and show your appreciation. So networking, socializing is one way of building team. So teamwork and boosting team performance. Now, building activities also work to improve workplace projects that involve teamwork because it helps the team understand each other better. After completing team building activities together, employees better understand each other's strengths, weaknesses, and interests. This understanding helps them work even better together on future progress vital to the company. We have seen that, yeah.
That's true. That's true. I think that's true. Because by the time you engage in different activities, get to know each other better. You know, people who are just getting to meet for the first time, maybe for the first few weeks or months, there are certain things you will not understand until you take time to stay with the person. Oh, this is what you mean.
Exactly.
And by the time you get along with each other, your productivity at the workplace will also increase.
Will increase, you know. So when everyone is contributing their best, it sets the tone for a positive work culture. Each team is different and every individual has something unique to contribute. Once you can identify and encourage everyone to reach their individual potential, your team will be able to reach its collective potential as well.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
That's it. So that's why we encourage entrepreneurs to always make sure that you come up with this team building exercise in the workplace. Not just walk, you know?
Just like you said at the beginning that a tree cannot make a forest.
Of course.
It's just like bringing a stick of broom to say you use it to swim. You won't achieve anything.
You won't achieve anything until you have the bunch.
Until you bring the bunch
together.
And boom.
Exactly.
You'll see the kind of magic you are going to perform.
That is team building, teamwork. So competition and bragging rights. Let's see. Competition has been shown to increase productivity by channeling that increased productivity into fun, inclusive team building activity. Teams can bond in more effective way than by other methods. Learning to work well together can take some time, but you'll be surprised at how fast teams can come together where there is an incentive to win on the table. You know, you can just create, maybe even if it's a tug of war, it's an exercise, and you see the fun. You know, people are pulling. You see MD falling down on a cleaner falling down on a manager. At that point, nobody will know who is the manager or who is.
I've seen situations, especially happens in schools, where teachers are rewarded for if you are the best teacher of the year, the most punctual, and different categories of award. And you now see teachers stepping up, their game to make sure that they meet up.
Exactly.
Oh, this person won it this year, and they gave him this. And most times during all these their end of the year parties, they bring out the teacher, and parents begin to appreciate him or her
Yes.
for the good. Now, someone else is also, oh, next year I want to win this thing.
Competition.
And you see the person,
Improving,
next year he's
yes,
like,
improving. That is it. So competition.
There's even one they do, where the best dressed teacher for the year.
For the year.
For the
That's
year,
interesting.
like everybody wants to be top notch. Like,
And you see everybody will not improve.
prove in terms of dressing.
In terms of
and,
dressing, you know. So team building exercise is very, very essential. So celebration, team spirit, fun, and motivation. You know, after any sports team wins a major championship,
Yeah.
they celebrate and
Yeah,
have fun.
yeah.
Just like we in Chelsea, we celebrate and
You
have
know,
fun.
earlier today, that was in the afternoon, I was showing my colleague. I just took myself down the lane to, that was May 29,
Okay.
when my team, won the Champions
Which
League
team is
actually.
that?
So,
Which team is that?
no, Mr. Charles, you've been mentioning it, and I've just been looking at you.
Don't mention anything. There's only Chelsea. If it's not Chelsea, it's not
You've mentioned it already. So, I took just a flashback to
Okay.
what happened when the referee blew the final whistle.
Wow.
It was like everybody
Aesthetic.
just you see, players,
Yeah.
some kneeling down to pray
Yes.
to God, some just like wow, what is happening?
That's
And okay, the coach, they interviewed him some time ago. He said that memory is something until maybe he dies. He won't forget it. It's there. It's lifelong. You remember, like is this reality? Things like that.
Yeah,
And that is
so,
it.
Yeah, so let's go. So they celebrate, they have fun, which motivate them to want to win even more.
Wow.
This extreme example shows that the celebration, cheering, and fun that comes with every team bonding event can motivate employees to bring their job to the next level.
Oh, this is. I think
the
looking
next
at the example you just gave it at the beginning, it just
Yes.
killed it all.
Exactly.
Like it's obvious. It's obvious. Seriously.
So we need to continue to take team building seriously. Yeah, collaboration and fostering of innovation and creativity. Do we still have time? Okay.
We just have 3 minutes to leave.
Okay, so let's take this one more. So people tend to have a larger imagination when they are around people they are comfortable with. Successful team building events not only bring people closer together, but they also contribute to a more successful and creative workplace. Every day, workplace collaboration is key to successful business. Entrepreneurs should take note. For example, a coach always has assistant to help out when needed. So you can see that we will continue to encourage entrepreneurs, owners of business to bring out activities that will enable the team to collaborate and team building exercise. So we'll just take one more line, we'll stop there. Communication and working better together. I think we'll stop here. We'll stop here for today. When next we have entrepreneurial series on the show, we will continue from there. Have anything to say, Izzy?
No, I'm looking at most of the examples you give. All of them are centered around, the game of sports, and you just talked about celebration when teams, they win a trophy, a competition. You talked about coach having an assistant. In fact, the backroom staff there are so many of them.
Exactly.
There are so many of them. And you notice what happens when all of them. In fact, you can imagine in a match where they want to do substitution. You see 3 of them all coming together.
Yes,
they will bring
exactly.
the book. Let's do this.
That's true.
No. Let's do it this way.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, maybe they are down by 1 goal to nothing. And at the end of the game, you see them coming out victorious with a positive result because they put heads together.
They collaborated together. So thank you.
All right, thank you very much for Mr. Charles for that informative one. On that note, that is where I'm wrapping up the afternoon business show. Yes, remember for all the shows we've done today, right from morning beverage down to afternoon business show, you can watch them at your own comfort. Go to our Facebook page or our YouTube page at Brussels Radio NG. yes, you can check it out there. Remember that our website remains www.brossyradio.com, and our WhatsApp number is 08097910073. Our mobile apps are available on all app stores. Do well to download them and listen to us wherever you go. For sponsorship and advert, you can call the number 08097910073 or 08034361400. You can send a mail to hello@brossyradio.com, or maybe you come to our office, 5860 Broad Street, Lagos Island. Medife House is the name of the building. 5th floor is the floor, to be precise. All right, after now, it will be time for Drive Time Show. I'll be back again with Mr. Charles to take you on the stock market today, an in-depth analysis of all the stocks that are quoted on the platform of Nigerian Exchange Group and National Association of Security Dealers. All right, stick on. We'll be right back after this quick break.
In your face, all over the place. We're